Welcome to the venerable Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Temple Owls and the Toledo Rockets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I caught up with the Toledo head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Running inside, it's Smith. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Finding some room. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. The Rockets are in the hurry-up. The give is to Smith. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Richter. Taken in by Smith on the right side. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49. And the Rockets have this offense rolling. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
His pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Fires to the right. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes it the other way. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Owls! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Well, you can tell this defense is locked in early in this one. On the first drive of the game on third down, they're expecting pass. They had multiple players in the back end defensively with their eyes on the quarterback, able to jump the route, pick it off, take it back for a touchdown, and they've already seized a ton of momentum.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Rockets offense looks ready to go on this drive. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Smith takes the handoff. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Richter. He's got him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Rockets will hustle to the line.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown Owls!
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Number 7, set to advance on the football.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Richter. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete. Big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary.
And man, I absolutely love that from this quarterback. He is not a blazer. He's not going to outrun any defensive backs on the field. But I love when you take the space that a defense gives you. They want to play a certain coverage. They want to leave up all that space open. Nice job taking off, running early in the football game, setting the tone, showing the defense that you're willing to run.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Backed up now, here's second and long. The give is to Miller. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. They'll run play action. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
And the Rockets will try to move the sticks on fourth down. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Fires to the middle. Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Gets it out fast. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Rockets in the hurry-up. Wide receiver going in motion.
Spear! Enter! Hey, enter! Rush! Done him! Hey! Escape! Replace! Escape!
Looking to throw, it's Richter. And it's picked off for the third time today. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. We've come to the end of the period, and Temple is holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clark. He's past the 30. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Motion from the wideout. They'll go with a direct snap. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Motion from the back. They'll go to the air. Flips it out to the back. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. And, boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? To throw, it's Richter. Fires to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Caught in the backfield. It's Mason. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And, man, you got to love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. And he cruises his way to the house. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give is to Smith. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Rockets headed quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments.
Wilson. Enter. Eagle, check, Eagle. Roman.
Back to throw, it's Richter. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
And man, oh man, I just don't understand what we're trying to do offensively. Like, last possession was your 4th pick, and coming out, throwing again. They've got to find some way to settle this dude down or settle his behind on the bench and find somebody else that can make some plays.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes a connection. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. They'll run it. It's Smith. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Got his man out of the backfield. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Richter. Back's got it. Touchdown, Toledo. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the 2nd quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the 2nd half.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. He'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Freeman. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. Running through contact. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Ready? Blue 22. Blue 22.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. In the red area, it's Smith. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Temple!
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man, it's Richter. Going over the top. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 6 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Buckeyes with a gritty victory away from home. This team prepared well all week, and they'll enjoy the fruits of their labor. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Let's check in now on some of the other action today, as the landscape in this sport truly is ever-changing.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Here we go. Kill. 139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
The run inside. It's Mason. Makes it past the marker. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And these 3rd downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the 3rd down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration, get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Rushes on him, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Running inside, it's Smith. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Ready? 214 close. 214 close. Bender, Bender. Go. Win.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty.
Black 14. Black 14.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pucks it out of the air. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
Punt is on its way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Richter. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The Rockets want to crank the tempo.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Under fire. Finds his man. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Rockets, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line.
And obviously trailing in this football game now in the 2nd half. This is exactly what they talked about at halftime. We've got to create some explosive plays.
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. The number 1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a...
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. How about that, making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short.
Ready. Blue 30.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Oh, he dropped it. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Dropping back, it's Richter. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Rockets come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally, two guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
And, man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet,
Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Dances away to buy time. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able... Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
The Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab in their space. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Freeman. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Intercepted to stop the threat. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Rockets. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll move the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Might have a chance.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. A run for the quarterback. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Bender. Go. Win.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Toledo, 14.
And he's going to try to return this one. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run inside. It's Smith. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He wants a big play here late. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Here's a little room there. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Rockets moving quickly to the line. Do you think that was a straight go, or they just sort of went with gut feel as to whether the defense was going to relax on that 4th and 1?
I don't know, but I know this. As a coach, I'm not giving a lot of freedom for gut will on the own side of the field if we're going to go for it on 4th down. I think they probably understood, listen, it's 4th and 1. I like our chances to get 1 yard, and they went for it, and by the way, they got it.
And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Smith takes the handoff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They believe they can run right here. Breaks into the open. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll come up short in this game.